So I guess we can start now. Mr. David, can you hear me?
So yeah, good evening, um, Miss Temitope.
Good evening. We can start the class now. So the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening once again. I don't know. I think my network is breaking. It looks like my network is breaking. I don't know. Am I being hard? Or okay, I think my network is breaking. Oh my god, I think my network. Jesus, Jesus.
I can hear you.
Oh, really?
Yes, I
Oh,
can hear you. Please,
Yeah, we
please.
can hear you loud and clear.
okay, okay, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. I guess this was for my screen. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen now. But before I do that, yeah, good evening once again, and welcome to today's section. I don't know if we've submitted our assignments from last class. If we have not, please enable to submit yours. And if you have any question, you can always ask on the channel. So I'll just share my screen right away. Mm. So in today's class, we'll be learning the step-by-step guide to configure Visual Studio Code, SVS Code, in short, Android Studio, and Xcode for Flutter. So just in case your system is not yet turned on, please, you want to turn it on. For those that have not installed Flutter, this would be of help to you. And for those that have, you can just stay and learn. Oh, why did we do this? Why did we do that? Yeah, so and also just in case you're having issue along the way when I'm talking about it, you can always signify by raising up your hand so that I would know what the issue is and we'll just solve it on the call. And if we cannot solve it on the call, or I can always send you a material to work with. Okay, so please let's know that's why I'm talking to myself. Are we together? Can
Yeah,
someone just
we are with you. We are with you.
oh, okay, okay, thank you. Yeah, Emmanuel. I think I missed Emmanuel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Mr. E is, but I think he changed his name or something. I think I'm just new to name.
I think Emmanuel is still Mr. He.
Mr.
Uh,
E is Mr. E. That's his name. He's on the call.
oh, I'm just trying to know if the person was in my last class because I think I tried my best to know everybody that was in the last class. Is Precious here? Precious, the person that was messaging me on Slack.
Yes, I'm here, sir. Good evening.
Good
Yeah,
evening,
you
ma.
should celebrate your instructor. He's trying to know everybody.
He said,
I thought they should celebrate you. They are trying to know everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
I
wanted to
celebrate
tell
you
him
full
to
We
time.
welcome
celebrate
back.
you too. We
Actually,
celebrate you
we
too.
missed him yesterday.
oh, was it? It was supposed to be, what is the? Oh my God. I
So,
forgot.
Peter.
Yeah, Miss. No, I think it's Mr. Rashid that was supposed to take
yeah,
this section
that's
yesterday. Yeah. Okay. It's nice though. Okay, so let's just go straight to. No, I had class with Okay, I I have issue with your name, so let's not go through that line again. So I think you're in the last class, Mr. E. Okay, so operating system. Basically, I had to just write everything down. So for documentation sake, I was just reading what I wrote down. I had to write it down because last time I was doing more of the talking, I did not have time to get a document down. So after this class, I'll also download the document and send to us. But the thing is that our manager, I'm not on their Slack channel, so I don't know. Probably I'll send it to you to send it to them. So they'll have it on. Okay. So thank you very much. So for operating system, to ensure your system meets the requirement for Flutter development, for the requirement for macOS, I believe if your system should have enough space and should be for Mac 1. No, sorry, Mac 2, yeah. Mac 2. Yeah, something like that. And for Windows, I'm not too certain with Linux now. But for Windows, you should have also a system that is doable. Your system should be at least SSD, not HDD. Because if it's HDD, once you have started running your applications, because as you are building an application, you get to download a lot of packages. So once you start running it, your system gets to run on high speed and to start heating up, and you might just wake up one day and see your system is showing you black, and it's sometimes it's very heartbreaking, especially when you don't have like money to get another. So you want to make sure like your system is suitable, yes, for both if you are using Mac or Windows or even Linux. Make sure the system is suitable for mobile development. You can go online to research about your system and to know if it is good for developing, for mobile development. But for those that already know their system is good to go, let's just go straight to the class. So the first thing you'll be downloading is Git. So there's Git and there's GitHub. So you'll be using Git. I think during the course of the class you learn the different commands in Git. You learn how to push with Git, you learn how to commit with Git and other stuff. But Git, basically, let's just go to the website. I placed the link in this file, so you can just type out this link, or I can just copy it and paste it on the charts, on our charts for easy access. So you can click on that link. Yes. So I'll just take you to the process. So you want to install and you want to download and install Git on your Windows system. So if you're on the website already and you have not done that, oh, I'm not sharing on my screen. Let me share on my screen because I don't think you'll be able to see this guy now. So let me just share on my screen.
Your screen is still up. I don't know. Is it a different one?
No, I think I opened on that site, so I just shared a particular screen. I'll stop presenting. I'll share my entire screen. Or I'll just share this guy. Okay. Bishop, I think something is wrong with Bishop. Internet.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is the site. This is the site. For clear understanding, Git is a free and open source distributed version control system designed to handle everything from small to very large projects with speed and efficiency. Git is easy to learn and has a tiny footprint with lightning fast performance. It outclasses SCM tools like version subs, CVS, perform force, and clearcase with features like cheap local branching, convenience staging area, and multiple workflow. So if you want to learn more about Git, which we'll not be doing today because it's very long and is very wild, but you can just go through the documentation by clicking on this guy here. What we are doing today is to download and install. So you can click on these images. When you click on download for Windows, it will take you to this next website. I don't know. Can you see the next screen I'm on now? Let me see if I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I think we're supposed to they said that we'll pick a class rep the other time. Who is the class rep, please?
Oh, we have a class rep, Mr. E.
Okay. Is it?
Do we?
Somebody said, do we? More.
Ah,
Please correct me if I'm wrong. Who said, do we?
I think it should be man.
I thought there was going to be a poll and people were going to vote.
Yes,
Oh,
because
right. You guys don't
Mr.
drop the people that you want now. So please drop after this call or during this call, please drop the names of the people that you want to be the class rep. Then I would create a poll, and the result of the poll would be the class rep for this class.
a
Please,
lot of people have
Mr.
questions.
Go ahead.
A lot of people have questions.
Okay, yeah,
Please, go
thank
ahead.
you. Thank you. Oh, all right. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you, Tim Dope. Well, to be honest, let's just make it easier. I think Mr. E should just go ahead with. I mean, he has been doing a very good job, a fantastic job. I mean, nobody will want to dethrone him. To me, I see it as he has already resumed his political office already. So, Mr. E, may your reign favor also. That's what I want to say. I mean, so that just to save ourselves the stress of, nominating. So I'll nominate Mr. E. Then this lady, Kevin Zian. She's from Uganda, so that lady too. So
Okay,
you guys,
Why do you not nominate me? This is cheating. Oh God.
no, you're a student now, and you are showing shade already. You are showing shade already. So
please. So what's going to happen is I would drop. No, you guys should drop the names of people that you want for class rep and assistant class rep. Then I would create a poll and we would move on from there. So just to be fair, so everybody can participate, because I understand that he has already been doing the job before now, but we don't want a scenario where, like you heard, somebody said, do we? So just be on the same page and to avoid somebody stealing the ballot box, let's just um, do this right. That's what I would say.
Free and fair election. That is nice. Sister Temi for president. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Temi for president. Okay, so let me just continue. So for downloading Git on your system, you have to know which your system is compatible with, either stand-alone installer or portable not portable this thing I do. So for this I don't know if your system is if the space of your system, the RAM of your system is low, you want to go for this 32 bits for gig Windows setup. But if it's like from 500 I think it's usually 520 something, I forgot what it's called though. 520 something stuff. I believe we understand what I'm trying to say. But if it's above 520 something or it's 520 something, you can go for the 64 bit or bytes, whatever they call it. So you want to download the standalone installer for Windows setup, either 32 or 64. Most people still download this thing, the portable, whichever you prefer. But I think I downloaded the portable I downloaded the 64. So once you have done this, let me just download it. So if you notice, you see it downloading on my system here. So I don't like start doing Flutter installation again from beginning. Once you have downloaded it, it would, oh, why don't you do it like this? Is there anybody here that has not done the installation? So the person can share a screen and walk to the person through the process, and it will be easier that way. Because if I do it again, I'll have to like um install some stuff on my VS Code and Android Studio again, and it would not really be nice because I'm already working on company project already. So please, is there anybody here that would want to share a screen? Let's say you have not done your installation already. Please raise your hand. Or you can just simplify by reason, something like that. So this is even another thing. So I'll know that I'm not talking into TN. Maybe everybody have done their own already and everybody's fine.
I've not done mine, no.
Oh, okay. Please, can you help me with your name again? Telma, sorry, Telma. Yes, Telma. Please, can you share your screen?
I think I downloaded GitHub. I can't remember what I downloaded.
You don't well, you can also download GitHub, but mostly if you want your system to
I'm not
not
using
to be
my network is terrible. So I don't
your
think
network
it would be
is
nice me
stable.
sharing my screen.
Oh, what network are you
Yes.
using?
Airtel.
Oh, MTN is showing our community manager Wala. Airtel is showing Wala. So is there another person? Tijani, you want to say something?
Yes, I've not done my own too.
Okay, please can you share your screen then?
All right, sir.
Thank you. So I'll just stop sharing. So I'll stop sharing. This. I'll download this document and send to us. I'll send to the community manager. I should send to us. So we can always go through it again. But we'll work with Tijani's screen.
All right, sir. I'll start sharing it, sir.
Coming, please give me a few minutes. I'm trying to download this. Mhm. So, so I'll send it to you now. It's the same. Ah, you called me. Let me check. Okay. So I'm sorry for wasting our time. Please let me confirm it if it's your DM I sent the message I just sent now. Because it is not taking twice, so it's showing that you're not online. Sister Temi or Mrs. Temi.
Sorry, sorry.
You're not
Maybe
online at the moment.
did you call me?
Yes, are you online at the moment? I sent you something on WhatsApp.
Okay, I will check now.
Okay, please help send it to them. Okay, please can you use your browser? Type git.
Just good, sir.
Yeah, you can just type git. Yes, that is it.
Okay.
Yeah. What system are you using? Can we see your go to your file explorer and check the properties of your system so we know what we're looking. I think this is even better. You can go to your this PC, yes.
So I've shared the documents on Slack. Please confirm if you can do it, guys.
Use this Sam.
Yes, I'm coming. Okay, okay. So you download the 64. You see your system type, you say 64-bit, right? Operating
Yes,
system.
sir.
So you go back to your browser. You download the 64 portable. Git for portable Windows.
Okay, sir.
Hope you have enough data.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like you have like 20 gig of data.
Not up to that, sir.
You have to have like that too. I think
20 gig.
when I was doing my own installation, I used more than 20 gig.
Eh?
To be a tech boy is not easy. You spend a lot of money on data.
I can still see up to 10 gig here, but it's not up to 30 gig, sir.
I think the one that will take more of your data is and I think it's Android Studio VS Code now. No, I think it's Android Studio. I think it will be Android Studio. Yeah. So why that is downloaded, open another browser. So let's just go straight to Flutter. To
All right, sir.
download Flutter, you can just type Flutter on your this thing. But this thing is I said okay, that is it. Download Flutter SDK.
I hope this SDK will not shut down your data.
No, now if you see film show today, let's watch. My advice is that you should buy data at the moment.
Like how many gigs, sir?
As much as you can buy. Was it normal? I think I said it in our last class. Though me, I spent more data because as I was installing Flutter, I just got the system newly. So I had to update the system. So I spent close to 100 gig that night to do all the installation and set up.
Why? I I'm sure it's just in the Visual Studio that will take a lot of his data. Maybe.
Well, it's not actually Visual Studio, it's actually Android Studio because even when you download Android Studio, there are some things you still download. After you download Visual Studio, you still download Visual Studio Code. So there
I
are
have that one
two.
already.
So for this one, now just scroll down, please. Let's see.
All right, sir.
I think you are fast, or just click on Get Started. Yeah, so that is it. Click on Windows. You are using Windows now, yes. So click on Desktop. I think this is what Precious was asking me. Precious, I still on the call. Yeah, you click on Desktop. So have you clicked on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you scroll down. It's for Windows. Okay, use Visual Studio to install, download and install. No, want to install Flutter. Sorry, I was not looking at your screen again. No. Please
Cool,
go
sir.
back. Let me just send you the link.
All right,
Let me
sir.
send you the link on my end. I'll paste it on this call. So I don't know. I've not checked where it's heading to though. So once you click on Windows, okay, yeah, that is it. I'm coming on. So have you clicked on the link?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'm still seeing your. Okay, click on Windows now. Then scroll down a little bit. So that is it. Flutter, Windows, yeah. So while that is downloading, so you just do the download at once and you do the installing.
Okay, sir.
You want to download. Oh, should I go more than what is already on the document, or I should just follow the curriculum they gave me to work with? Because you still need to install um Android Studio.
Understood.
Type Android Studio on that browser.
Android Studio.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, okay, click on the first one. So click on download Android Studio Ladybug feature drop. Feature drop. Yes. Yes, you click on it, you scroll down and you agree, even though you do not read it. Yes.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Okay.
Yes. This is my first time I'll be hearing about Android Studio.
Okay.
What I'm very familiar with is Visual Studio Code.
Okay. Please sign up to that while you ask your question.
Sir?
Sign up to that. Sign into that
All
as
right,
you ask
sir.
your question.
All right, sir. Is there a difference between Android Studio and Visual Studio Code, sir?
Yes, sir. The is not totally different. Both of them are environment for writing code, right? But
Yes,
the
sir.
thing is that Android Studio is more heavy than Visual Studio, and you can develop a Flutter application without Visual Studio, but you cannot develop a Flutter application without Android Studio. Most times, what I do, and most people I've seen do is, and Android Studio is also more complicated. When you download it now, you see it. I'm coming. I'll answer your question. I don't know is the is and I'll answer your question. Once you download it and you see the design and layout on Android Studio and Visual Studio, if you are just starting, you're always advised to start with Visual Studio because you get to understand it faster than Android Studio because Android Studio is more complicated, right, than Visual Studio. So that is just basically it. But for development of Flutter application, you will need to have Android Studio on your system, but you don't really need to have Visual Studio. But once you have downloaded Android Studio, you can just not use it and you're using your Visual Studio code, but you need Android Studio. I think that is just basically it.
All
So
right, sir. Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir. Someone raised up his hand. Why while waiting for that person to ask his question, open another browser and download or download Flutter or download Git I've downloaded Android Studio. Download our Visual Studio Code. Sorry, please, I'm in a meeting. Can you come back later? Yeah, who is that? I'm in a meeting. Can you? Sorry, like I said the other time, I'm a student and people used to knock my door. So, okay, I said you should type, open another browser and type Android, sorry, Visual Studio Code.
I have that installed already, sir.
Okay. Do you have Visual Studio installed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's in my system before, sir.
You know, Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code are two different things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Visual Studio. The first one,
Just
sir.
no, click on Visual Studio itself, not Visual Studio download. Like type only Visual Studio.
This one, sir.
No, in your browser, type just Visual Studio. So please scroll down. It doesn't look like what I know before.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, yeah, that is it actually.
Okay.
Yes. They have changed the DC. I think Microsoft is now the owner. Oh, that is nice. Okay, so download Visual Studio. I don't know if it's downloading already.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. I want to see, am I missing anything? Visual Studio, Android Studio. For those that are using MacBook, you want to download Xcode. I think yours is called Xcode. Xcode, yes. Okay, Stephen Igwe, you have a question. Please, can you ask a question?
Yeah. Good evening, sir. I thought he had Visual Studio. Is it not the same thing with the one I'm seeing in his task bar?
Okay, good evening, Mr. Stephen. It's not the same. Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code are two different things. Coming. Let me just share my screen a bit. I think two people can share their screen now. So why is downloading the stuff? So I'll just share my entire screen and show you something quickly. So I don't know if we can see my screen. So this is so this is Visual Studio Code and this is Visual Studio. So do you understand? So they are not the same. I don't know if you saw that.
Sir, the Visual Studio setup is done download, sir.
Okay, let everything download. Oh, this Flutter Windows itself. Oh yeah, it even seems very slow. I think it's the slowest among them. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, let me check this curriculum if it has this stuff. Trying to see if the curriculum has GitHub, or I should just talk about GitHub immediately since I'm talking about Git, because Git and GitHub are together. I'm talking about um, setup. Oh, VS Code and Visual Code. Well, I'm not supposed to be telling people to download Git at the moment. Git, because Git is not in the curriculum, but it's a requirement. So let's just work with it. So basically, today's class is just for setup, right? So when anybody was setting up, was there any issues trying to set up when you're setting up? Was there any issue at all? Or tell me, was there a problem when you're setting up? Okay, there's Git and there's GitHub. Okay, so I don't need to talk about it. So before I explain, tell me, did you have an issue when you were installing yours?
Yes, I had plenty of issues. Okay, when I was installing my Android Studio, I followed the instruction on the video that was sent. Then I tried running my I don't even know how to explain it. Sef. Let me check. My emulator, and it was now
Okay.
saying that it was not installed. And I checked under my SDK tools, and it was installed. But each time I try running it, it will tell me that my emulator is not installed. So I don't know what the problem could be and how I could rectify that.
Okay. Thank you very much for that, Thelma. Steven, I'll answer you after I answer Thelma. So once I answer, I'll just ask you to speak. So for that, you have to download an emulator that works with your system. So some people download emulators that are way higher than their system. So most times it doesn't run at all, or if it runs, your system will you start hearing your system scream. Like the fan will be going very fast. And most times it makes your system blacker because emulators are very heavy, just like you are downloading a phone on your system, like a full phone. Emulators are like prototype of a phone. So everything your phone can do, your emulator can do it. Yeah, so technically, almost everything your phone can do, your emulator can do it. So it's very heavy. So you want to make sure it is in alignment um with your system, and also try to not download something that is very old and you're using a recent package, because your Flutter package, your Android Studio package are updated. So if you are downloading an old package, it would affect it will not run. And if you are using this thing, a low system, and you're downloading a high version, it would affect it also. And if you're using a high system and your version is very, very low, it will also affect it. The emulator you're downloading is very, very low. It also affects it. So I advise you download an emulator that works with your system. So you just check your system properties and you check the emulators. There are different emulators from you can even see iPhone. Oh, you will not see iPhone if you are using a a Windows system, but you can see Pixel 13, Pixel this, Pixel that, and they are lower pixels, they are higher pixel, something like that. So yeah, that I guess that is the issue you're having. I also had that issue when I was downloading Mojito, so I just had to take my time to study it. So I think it was Steven first before he came out.
Please, I want to say something.
Okay.
Um, Thank you. Okay, I think I understand now. But can you suggest an emulator I should download? Because the one I downloaded, since it's not working with my system, is there anyone you could suggest?
What is your system property? Can I know your system property? Can you like send it, or you are not sharing your screen at the moment, so can you like send to me on Slack, or send it to your group there? Precious, sorry, Timmy, send it to me.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Stephen, please.
Yeah. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I guess you've answered some of my questions based on what you try to explain to them. Yeah, and yes, that's it. Yeah, I when I saw they dropped a YouTube video on how to install this all this app on system. So I could not use that YouTube video because it was kind of like I said outdated and it was for Windows 11. From I was using Windows 10, so I had to go and search to look for um a YouTube video that actually for installation for a Windows 10. So I installed it and I was able to go through all the process. Well, I was having an issue in the aspect of the SDK because before I was having issue on the VSC because it wasn't. I was thinking it was probably the VSC this thing that I had on my system. Not until you told me now that it's another kind of VSC. So that one is sorted out. So I was trying to install a. I don't know if it was a like I don't know like an Android phone. I don't know how to
Yes,
explain
it's
it.
an emulator.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I was trying to install it. I don't know, but as it was going, it was backing. Like it was in. It will load a bit, then it will stop. Try it again, load a bit, it will stop. And that thing was really drinking my data somehow. So
Data.
I don't know. So I don't know if there is any virtual devices that you can recommend for my Windows 10 laptop because I'm still I'm not yet making that big money in tech that once this will be drinking my data. So that's it, please. Thank you.
Okay, so for that, there are ways to listen. You really don't have to download the emulator if you don't want to. You can use your phone as your emulator. So all you just do is to connect you on your phone. You go to the settings and you enable developers mode. Then you connect your phone to your system using your Android code, and you get a notification that you should allow it to I think accept something. I can't remember what the message is now, but you just accept it or allow it, whichever one pops up. Then you can, once you go to your VS Code or your Android Studio and you try to run your application, it will give you an option to run with Windows, run on web, or run on your phone name. Your phone name will appear. Then you can run it on your phone and it will appear. But the side effect of that is that it will keep killing your phone battery. With time, you discover that your phone would die on time because you mostly always be running your application, and your system battery will also be getting weak because it's just like you're always charging your phone and you're always using your system to charge your phone. So it's actually not healthy, except you are at the point where I think there was a time I just had to get a particular phone because my monitor was actually giving me issue one time, and I tried my best and it was not working. So I got an Android phone, so I was able to run applications then until I fixed the issue. So you can actually do that if you have the um, capacity to do that. But if not, you can just get a smaller version of emulator and work with it. Either way, just by getting, if you can know your system version, like I was telling Telma, if you can know your system version, then you can work with a lesser emulator and it's fine. But if not, if you can't work with an emulator, you can also work with your phone. Just that the more you use it to run apps, the faster your battery gets weak. So I think, was that the only question you asked, please? And our guy, you're not much sharing your screen. No. I don't know if your data has finished because I was expecting your data to finish actually. Since you are just 10 gig. I don't even know what sharing the screen. Please, what's sharing the screen? Mr. Steven, was I able to answer your question?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Mr. Ikena, yes, please. You can mute and speak.
Okay. Okay. My question is in my Android Studio.
Okay.
After the installation, I tried to. Sorry, excuse me. I tried to run the device virtual manager. After the installation, so it will always return the emulator process for AVD Pixel 4 API 31 has terminated.
So please, can you see the error again?
After installing the Android Studio,
okay.
After I want to run the virtual device manager.
Yeah, that is your emulator.
Yeah. So the Pixel 4 API, trying to run it, it will return that the emulator process has terminated. What could be the problem?
Is you are also either your emulator did not, and also some people the emulator knows to like download finish, and with that some things should not be there in the emulator, and once you try to run it, it will start giving you this error. When you are downloading your emulator, make sure your network is very good. If by any chance your network fluctuates, it will stop, it will cut, and if it come back, it will continue. That is the worst aspect, but some things will be missing. And yes, emulator will take, like my guy said, you drink a lot of your data. So just prepare your mind.
But I downloaded for like 3 times because when it was happening, I closed it, downloaded again to make sure. But I don't think it should be network. So I'm just so confused. I've been trying to rectify it, but it has been a problem.
It also depends on the emulator you are downloading too. It also depends on, probably you are downloading the parts instead of the emulator itself.
But which one will be the best to download, considering
There is no actually best one. It's just the one that works with your system. The best one actually is the most updated one, the highest one. But if you download the highest one and you're using a Windows 10 or Windows 7 now, and you're using an HDD, and the space is just like 200 or so, you just shut down your laptop and turn it on next and you see blank screen. So it actually depends on your system. It just depends on your system capacity. What it can take. Yes.
Okay. So I should just download the latest one. That will give the solution.
Yes, if your system is actually up to standard. And the latest one you're downloading, make sure is like most times they'll advise you not to download the latest, like you should download the second to the latest, because the latest one might have some updates that is not up to your system, like your system, maybe probably Flutter or Android Studio is not up to date. Probably now the emulator you downloaded is just recent, and Android Studio have not like updated their own thing. It will contradict each other and you might have errors. So you want to download something like the second latest because they have tested and they have used it for a while now.
Okay, it's all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I think someone raised his hand again. I think it was Emeka. Yes, Emeka, I've not heard you speak today. How are you doing? Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, yeah. I joined the meeting late today. Okay, so I've been having issues with the Android Studio code.
Okay.
It doesn't allow me to download any of the emulators. It says something like Android emulator hypervisor driver is not installed. And yes, I've downloaded that today, but it's still giving me that same issue. And I watched on YouTube. They said I should do something about BIOS, but I can't find it on my system.
Try to restart your system first. Once you restart your system and it's still giving the same issue on your terminal, your system terminal, not your Android Studio terminal, your system terminal, your CM, I think it's called CM, your CDM, something like that. But just type Flutter Doctor.
Yes, on Flutter Doctor, everything is installed.
Everything is showing. Use Flutter Doctor V Flutter Doctor -V to check, because it will give you a breakdown of everything. If you just use Flutter Doctor, it can tell you that everything, it might stick everything correct. But Flutter Doctor with -V would actually show you everything bit by bit. Oh, this one is this one is this one is this. So you'll be able to understand better, and you'll know where the issue is mostly from.
And again, I'm new to VS Code, so every time I try to run, like, I've opened the Dart file now, and every time I try to run it, it keeps bringing this Flutter launching or Dart launching, and nothing eventually runs at the end of the day.
Okay, did you add Flutter to your system parts?
As in, yes, I've done that.
Okay, what again can be? I will actually have to see the error, because it's actually you might read it like that. I don't know what the error look like. So most time when I see the error, then I don't know. Okay, if you can send the error to your group so that our community manager will just show the instructors, so we'll see what it looks like. But let's see what the error really looks like, because most time the text error message can be the same, but the way it is being placed, and you might just pick out a particular message, but that is not really the error. Because in programming now, they can tell you that line 20 section column, or line 20 column 50 is having error, and you might just find out that your code is not even up to 5 lines or 20 lines like that. So it might not be from that place, Gongo, it might be from another place, but it's just affecting that one.
Okay.
So I would want to see what the error message, if you can send it to your group so that we'll see it. I think if we can see it, then we'll know what to do next.
It has shown me the error now. It's saying unable to find suitable Visual Studio toolchain.
Can you share your screen? Let's see.
I'm not using my laptop.
Since okay.
Not the laptop I'm using now.
I actually love to see it. I can't really understand when you read it like that. I think, Thelma, before you can just get yourself ready. So let's just see what the error looks like then. Let's just see what the error looks like, then we'll know what to do.
I've sent it to the group.
Okay, so this is our Miss Timmy. I don't know if she's still here. Okay, she's still here. Miss Timmy, please, can you send it to our group so we'll know what the issue is?
Do you know you send it to?
You can send it to the group, or you can send it to me. Anyone. Please read Visual Studio, because I have searched it and the blue one I don't understand. Thank you. Thelma, you want to say something?
Yes, I wanted to say something. I wanted to ask, what was the command again to get the detailed you say it was Flutter, is it -V? I didn't
I'll
get
just
that.
type it. I'll type it on the this thing.
Okay, thank you.
Doctor welcome this city. Oh, from film view. Okay, so just got the let me see. So error, okay, error, unable to find suitable Visual Studio. Okay, that is because you don't have Visual Studio installed on your system.
But the video that YouTube video, they said we didn't need Visual Studio yet. Just the Visual Studio code.
That please download Visual Studio. And once you download Visual Studio, there are some things in Visual Studio you still have to download. That's why I say so get Flutter running on your system, you spend a lot of data.
Thank you.
I don't know if someone can share screen, so we'll continue the process. Thank you, Mr. Mitope, for helping.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Emeka, also asking question. Please can I don't know who was sharing his screen before. I don't know why I forgot his name. I think it was Mo can help me with the person. Oh yes, Jackman has left this.
Yeah, that's Tijani Ayomide.
Yes, Tijani. Why did I forget his name? He's not on the call. Though.
He's on the call. He's on the call. I can see him. He can see me.
I think I've seen him. Tijani, you stopped sharing your screen. What happened? She'll see. She will see. I'm learning Yoruba now, so. Hello, Mr. Tijani. Can you share your screen? But we can't see your screen now. You know why? You know they are calling this stuff, and why isn't your screen for the setup? Or is there any other person that is willing to share his screen so we can just work with that? And he's not done with his setup. Is there anybody?
Except people want to stay here till tomorrow morning. Everybody's just quiet.
Nobody wants to share screen. I don't know.
Are you guys
Actually,
tired?
I would have loved to, but I've done that since I think I told David last class. I've been
Yes.
on Flutter last December, so I would have loved to.
Everybody has done their.
For me,
It's not everybody. My own is I don't have network.
Oh my god.
So that's the thing. I don't know why guys I don't know why you guys are using Airtel. Why?
Airtel and MTN. Why don't you use Starlink?
No. MTN standard with the no. Leave MTN out of it. Airtel. Airtel and Etisalat. I don't know why Gen Z, some Gen Z could use Etisalat. I don't know, and they are calling the same Gen Z. Use Etisalat. They supposed to wipe your IMO code. So I'm so sorry. Let me use my mic.
Mr.
I'm still presenting, but
what network are you using? Oh god. Mr. Daniel, we're not seeing your screen. Mr. Titola, you talk, better meet yourself. You talk by force by fire. You are using heaven kill. Show why me. Okay, I think we're almost done with the download. Just some more. Did you add data to the data you had already?
I'm just on it, so that's why the network is kind of fluctuating.
Oh, your data is about to finish. The network is not fluctuating.
Yeah, yes.
So if you can get, and you know why isn't your distance to do this stuff. So please help us get data, because once you install Visual Studio, it's still going to do some downloads, and that one will take like 10 gig on its own or so, if not more than that. I'm just talking from
All
a
right.
last minute job.
All right, sir. So you give me like I'll be like 5 minutes offline so that I'll be able to do so, sir.
Oh wow. Okay. In the meantime, is there any questions so I can just you can
And
ask
there's
questions?
one observation I made here, sir.
Okay, sir.
The Git is not download, like it's cutting. I don't know, maybe it's the network that is causing it or what.
Oh, is it the portable Git?
Yes, the portable Git.
Okay, probably your system is not working. It's download is stable then.
Okay. You want for Windows setup?
Yes.
All right, sir.
Standalone, like I'm not stable.
So it has just downloaded. So I'll just be off for 3 minutes so that I'll be able to do the data, sir.
Okay, sir.
All right, sir.
So while we wait, is there any suggestion of what we can do?
Sorry, I just want to chip in something here, Mr.
Okay.
David. So while we are on this call, I would just suggest that we drop who we want for class rep and assistant in the Slack channel so I can take a poll.
Who I want?
No, who you want to quack?
Because that's what I had. Like who they want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's talking to, yeah. She's talking to. I saw someone. Kelvin, please, are you Nigerian?
No, I'm not. I'm Ugandan.
Oh, wow. We are pleased to have you here.
Thank you.
I think I used to call him Mr. Christopher. Mr. Chris told us to post on LinkedIn last time, and just one person did or two people did. Let me give you heads up. If you want to actually make it in tech, you have to put yourself out there and you have to start from now. Just in case you have not started, if it's LinkedIn, you're using, use it well. Put yourself, everything you're doing, put it here. Use Instagram, if it's Twitter. But LinkedIn is mostly for what you are doing. I think Twitter is mostly for caching crews. And Instagram is for seeing food. I think it's mostly food that is on Instagram. Mr. Titilola wants something.
Yeah. Well, I beg to differ. You see that LinkedIn?
Yeah.
You can meet your future spouse there. Don't go lose guard though.
Really? That is nice.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some people are closing these what of these are not dollars. Why some are meeting their future spouse there? Anyone way you hook you.
This man is speaking from experience. My God. Wow.
Well, to be honest, I've been lazy. You see, like I have a lot of content to post on my LinkedIn, but to be honest, like I've been lazy, to be honest, just to post on LinkedIn. I'm very, very serious.
Give me a learning post. Come and give me a learning post. I don't have anything to post on my LinkedIn.
You have this that you are doing now to post. You see, everything is actually a content. Actually, everything you might just be talking with your friend about something and post about it. It's actually a content.
My honorable class rep, Your Excellency. If I may, sir. You have a lot to post on your LinkedIn. The fact that you woke up, you can just fit it to just craft it in a way that it will fit LinkedIn. This thing. You can say that I'm excited to announce that I woke up this morning. You know how this put it on LinkedIn. Just craft it. I mean, but to be honest,
Elma is saying that as an introvert, that want to make it. What if you are an introvert that want to make tech money? It's actually possible now. I know of a CEO friend of mine, is also my Oga, my mentor. Is this thing, he's an introvert, a big time introvert. He just started coming outside late last year. And he owns a company, a tech company actually, and he's doing well. So you can just you don't need to talk to anybody physically. Everything is online. Nobody literally have to see except you attend tech conference. Then they'll now know, oh, this is that guy or that lady that is supposed. Yeah.
Exactly.
But nobody will know
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Just do that. Mr. E, class rep, our
God, I beg. Just to add my
This
two
one, no
cents
matter
on
of God, I beg. No get choice.
just to
Only
add
say
my
this
two
thing.
cents on what has been going on. I think Thelma asked the question about being introverted, and so you wouldn't want to be quote unquote seen on social media. But then uh, I would want to add this that for every situation, because I'm coming from the mouth of an introvert. I'm a very very shy person, but then I realized that this introvertedness, if that is even a word, hinders us a lot, especially as introverts. You know, you can find somebody who is very, very good at something, but the person would never come out to even say, oh, I can help with this, or I'm good at this, or I'm good at this. And then you end up wasting out opportunities where you could have stood out or where you could have done something better. So one thing that helped me was that I thought about how I want to help people. Okay, so like especially in this tech thing, I like helping people out. Because I know when I started the tech journey, it was very confusing at the beginning. Maybe I started very early when I was a kid, started playing around electronics and stuff like that. So it helped the whole thing be very easy for me. But I've seen people struggle with the entire thing. And so for me, how this helped me to come out of being an introvert on social media was I asked myself, if my mouth is shut, who can I help? Or if my mouth is shut, like example, you want to make money. If your mouth is shut, how would that CEO see you and see what you are doing, and how will he be able to even hire you and give you that money that you want to make? So ask yourself questions and ask yourself if you really still want to be an introvert and make money in 2025. Thank you very much.
oh shit,
All
class
right.
rep.
So that's what. Yeah, that's why it's our class. I don't. Olga, you don't really, just mount your pulpit. I say pulpit. Just mount your throne. Thank you. So I just want to add to what Mr. E said, right? Like I'm also like I won't say I'm an introvert. I won't say I'm an introvert. I just did, but right. But it is actually very very important for you to go outside and mingle and relate with people, network, because you know this saying that they say that not all jobs in tech will be posted online, and that's the truth. Most of my gigs that I got last year as a product manager and also as a game developer, and even with consulting and portfolio, and it was through me networking, me catching crews with potential people that if I see it be potential, trust me, I will get into your head, right? And throughout the last 2 months of last year, I mean, the last 3 months, I mean, my gigs that I got, it was through relating, going out, and just relating. I mean, that's just it. So you need to. I mean, if you're an introvert, you just the. I mean, I think it's that time for you. It's that time you come out of your shell and just talk about what you do on. Is it that LinkedIn? It's very, very powerful. My first volunteer, my first experience as a product manager, the gig I got then in 2022 was through LinkedIn, through code email and all of that. And I mean, put yourself out there. I mean, it's not that hard.
So
That's just
please,
it,
Mr.
actually.
Tijani is
So
showing kind
thank
face.
you very
What's
much.
happening?
Thank you for coming to my YouTube.
Please subscribe to the YouTube
Who is
channel.
that?
Mr. Tijani, what's up now? Can't you share your screen again?
I can share my screen, so I'm back, sir.
Okay, please. Thank
So
you.
all of I've done downloading everything except the Git that I'm just downloading.
Okay. Please can we see your screen? Thank you.
So it's only Git that is.
Okay, let's work with Git then because I think we'll first install Git. More this thing's taking time. People should buy Starlings. Stop using anything and help them.
Our money have not reached that extent, sir.
Oh God. If you tell Mr. Titi you're allowed to buy it, or how much is a product designer? I don't even know what he's doing in tech. I mean in Flutter. He just I remember he said he wants to show
I
us.
told you now.
He said he wants to show us that
those Flutter they were telling me to take 2 weeks to work on a particular feature, and I would believe them. Not knowing it's just something that can take like 2 days or at most a day.
Welcome
so I'm
to
here.
Welcome. No need to talk too much. Just welcome to the family. Even I am later they show people shaking now. It's not later that I show some people shaking.
And besides, please.
You will see the wonders of God now. No one shall enter my own DM because I will remind you of this day.
Well, Madam Temtope, please, in case you have a gift for me, God will bless you. God will strengthen you. Please don't take my food outside. God bless you. Amen.
Oh my God.
Wait, click on Android Studio first. Let's do all that stuff. We're supposed to do Git first, but I don't want us to waste too much time here. Let's do the other installation.
If this thing should cut, I'm not downloading anything again.
Which one are you pausing again?
Download Studio. Okay, all right, sir.
It's called the sacrifice you do before you start making money. You make. Okay, please can you expand your screen so we'll see it. So everybody can see it. No. Like, yeah, something like that. Yes. Okay, click on Android Studio. Then once you click on it, no. I think you don't have, just double tap on it. Double tap on it. Double tap on Android Studio. Then it will tell you what to do next. Your system is already angry. Now, let me just give all of us an advice. I can see Snapchat, I can see Pinterest, I can see Slack, I can see Word, I can see Discord, I can see YouTube. Let me give you a gentle advice. All these things, you can access it on your browser. Uninstall, you will wake up one day and see black screen. Your mind go day. No, thank God you have money. Okay, now. All these things, you can access them on your browser. And once, even on your browser itself, you see that if you check your system, I've forgotten what this thing is called. Let me just check. Tax manager. Your system tax manager, you see that these things actually take energy from your system. So you want to reduce the amount of things. Once you can access it on your browser, you don't need to download it again.
I have a question, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. When we are accessing it on our browser, are we going to use data?
When you are
when we access, want to access Microsoft Word on our website, are we going to use data?
When everything you are using online will be data, that is just the only sacrifice you make. You always want to have data, but you sacrifice. You either choose your system sanity or the amount of data you're spending. Like now, you have clicked on Android Studio since see the way the thing is turning on its own. It's because of the amount of things that you have in your system. Your system is crying for help. Mr. Easy, you want to say something? Mr. E, I said easy. Mr. E.
Don't worry, tech is easy. So yeah, very quickly. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you short, but guy, close that Discord. I beg. Discord alone eats like 45% of your memory. I beg. So back to it. He asked about data. So when you look at all these apps, okay, like Word.
It's not loading, so I think it's hanging.
He's going to hang. Why would he not hang? Do you know what Android Studio is? The song I've been singing since. Sure. God. Okay. I think I'll just give a theory of how this thing works. I'll just give a theory. I'll share my screen and give a theory of how it works, how you download it. Well, let me just use your screen. Once you click on that, once you have downloaded everything, what you just have to do is to click on it twice. It will show you to accept. You follow all this thing. You follow all the direction that it gives you. You mostly accept everything because, okay, I think it's working now. I've never downloaded this code on my system, so they have advised you to remove this code. So how do you remove it? Just click on your task bar and check your task manager, and you see how much space your system is already consuming. And yes, you are using a Windows. Don't worry, you don't need to like click on it. I'm just saying that during your little time, you can just click on next. Next. Look at the path. Oh God. Okay, just continue.
Should I go back, sir?
If you want to go back, you can go back. But I just wanted you to know the path. The path. You are downloading it to your C program file, Android, then and there's something like that. Then next. What did you not say? Okay, install.
Install? Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, before it finishes installing, I have a question, sir.
Okay,
but it's not about the Flutter stuff. It's about system that one can use when dealing with this kind of stuff.
If you have money, buy MacBook. Without others.
I should buy what, sir?
MacBook.
Oh, you said you have.
And it's not just any MacBook. At least MacBook that is recent. But if you don't have much and you want to use Windows, you can still work with Windows 11. You can work with Core i5. If you don't have money for Core i7, you can work with Core i5. Then make sure it's SSD and 500. I think it's 5. Let me check my parts.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, somebody raised his hand. I can't see my screen correctly.
I'm not ready to buy a laptop, please.
You said?
No, I'm not talking to you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. David.
Good evening, sir. I've not heard this voice before. Let me see who's talking.
Okay.
Who is that? Oh, Crown.
Yes.
How are you doing now? It's been a while.
I'm excellent, bro. Yeah, I've been having network issues, and I've not even done all the loadings, like set up. So, well, right now, as we are talking about system configuration and all that, so I just I wanted to ask, like, I have a Folio 9470M, and it's SSD, and I have I think HDD also there. So it has, but the one that run my OS is the SSD, and it's 256. And also, and I'm a graphic designer, so I have softwares like Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. So what I want to ask is, you were saying, okay, we should remove Discord, remove all those other apps. Will I also remove my Photoshop?
Let me give you an advice. Have you installed Android Studio?
Not yet. I've not installed anything yet.
I
So
will
maybe
advise
as
you
part.
to pick your struggle. Either you face design or you face programming. Like I said earlier, I'm a student. So one day somebody came JJ and said, I want to borrow my system, and me, I was doing good boy, and I borrowed the person my system, and the person downloaded that exact thing called Photoshop on my system, and my system went blank.
Wow.
And my system is LSD, 500 and something this thing. And though it's called i3, but if
this one is for i5 though.
If you want to face programming, if you want to face designing, so you know experience outbreak on time. The one that girl will do you is not as painful as the one that your system will do you. Okay.
Sorry, please, I didn't get that part, please.
Like the heartbreak you get from a lady is not as painful as the one that you get from your system, because it's just so sudden. At least the girl will be giving you tips. Like,
true.
She's no more doing it. This one, you just wake up and
exactly. You gotta give her signal.
Yes.
Something like that.
And you'll be so shocked. You will not even know what to explain to. So if you want to face designing, or you can get two systems, one for designing, one for programming. Anyone, but don't you do both, because Photoshop is heavy on its own, and Android Studio is also heavy. So it might not take a lot of space on your system, right? But when you start running it, it would affect your system. It might shut down. Guys, I don't know why this. Press next, please. I was going to make it. Press next. Press finish. Finish.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Please, can you close your Discord? Now, advice where they give us. I just want to follow the advice, JJ. Yes,
No.
so
Your advice require money, sir.
You've not finished closing the Discord. Discord hangs in the background when you close it once. Go down there and close it again.
Mr. E, are you Nigerian?
No, he's not.
A
He cannot
little
be
bit,
Nigerian.
He doesn't speak like.
He's not Nigerian. He's not Nigerian. He's either from Uganda or Niger.
So evident in your voice.
Mr. Tijani, your wife.
Exactly, Masai Wole.
Your wife conversation.
On the side Wole.
Yeah. So, Mr. Telma, you wanted to say something, you say something, and someone else will say something. His conversation was jamming. Mr. Tijani, please, can we see what we're working with? What you are just showing us the meeting.
No, I've opened the Android Studio code. I don't know why it's not open.
Oh, yeah, it's opening. The system
It is opening. Relax.
All right, sir.
I think a little advice I would give to everyone here is, like our moderator said, when you want to do the programming, don't open anything again. See, you have Chrome running and you have Edge running as well. I don't know why. Chrome alone is a memory eater. Chrome, to use the browser alone, is a memory eater. I don't know why you're using two browsers at the same time. Maybe you have your preference, it's fine. But then whenever you want to open your Android Studio and your Visual Studio and you want to code, Please make sure, I beg, okay, you are lucky it has opened. Please make sure those are the only apps that are open, because we are going to start running certain codes and you will see your system fan, the fan will be blowing as if they are taking it to heaven. So please, for everybody on this call, when we start doing more things, please make sure that's the only app opened. Thank you.
Sir, you will tell us where you are from.
He's from Uganda. He's from Uganda.
Yeah, from
Mr. E,
Akwa
they say
Ibom.
you are from Uganda.
He's from Ghana.
I'm from Akwa Ibom, I beg.
Which Akwa Ibom?
Never.
Abegi.
Akwa Ibom, Calabar guy. Now you be never.
Your camp is not from Nigeria.
Maybe he's from Akwa
Your
Ibom, but
voice.
he stayed in another place.
Probably.
I strongly disagree. Never. if he's from Akwa Ibom, you would have known from his tongue. He go the twist. All those Calabar voice. All the go know them.
You are entering some people.
I think he's Ghanaian. It shows in his accent.
What about you? Which one are you?
Okay. We will know now. Mr. E, please pronounce pastor. Is it pastor? I mean, pronounce it first. Say
pastor.
I be a pastor now. No be pastor.
Come over there. You try phone Nigeria for us.
Intentional now. I think he said it faster before.
Miss Thelma, where are you from?
I'm actually crossbred. I'm Igbo and Cross River.
Oh, yeah. What do you call them? Hybrid. Okay, that is nice. Mr. E, don't want to tell us where it's from, man. No problem.
You don't need to know, Mr. E. You don't need to know. I don't tell you. It is either he's from Uganda or Ghana. And if he wants to prove it, let him pronounce pastor or God or church. You know how to do it. If it's sure for you, Mr. E, I'm putting it to you. If it's sure for you, pronounce them. Church, God, pastor.
Please, our students' Android studio has come back, okay? Please, let's focus on our students.
Exactly, that's come back.
Come back.
The Android student chorus has
Don't catch up.
Why are you hiding your identity? Please click next. Standard. Then next. Hey, please go back first. Please go back. I saw an error. Android SDK location should not contain white space, as this can cause problem with your NDK. So there's a white space. I think with the merged code of. So please change your location.
Okay.
You can just save it in the user. Just save it in the user. So from C user, no, don't do it manually.
Okay.
Scroll up a little bit, please. When you see user, click on users. That is it. Click on users. Yeah, so click on OK. Okay, let's go next. I don't know why it's still showing that, but next. Have you clicked on S and we're waiting for your system or what?
Yes, I'll click on next.
Okay.
My God.
Oh, you will learn patience since you don't want to uninstall some things. You will learn natural patience,
Please,
how to be patient.
Mr. Tijani, please, what's the configuration of your system, please?
I should do what, sir?
What's the configuration of your laptop?
This is, sir.
Do it's because it's because of things. His RAM is 12 gig now. 12 gig.
12 gig no bad though.
It's because of the amount of things he has installed on the
Yeah.
system.
Sir, it has brought another thing.
Yeah.
Target folder is neither empty, nor does it point to an existing SDK installation.
Okay, can you go back to previous?
All right.
Then go to next. Okay, open the folder again. Click on users. Then click on the merge code tag. Can you just shorten the name from your this thing? Can you shorten the name from your file explorer?
Okay, I'm coming, sir.
You click on it again. Click on it again. Show more options.
I think that is the name I used to store the system name, not the folder.
Okay, let's just work with it. If it shows any error, we'll just find out to
all right.
Go back to the head. Click on OK. I think it was on this before. I mean, it was saved inside this guy before. Do you remember the exact
I can't see it down.
Okay,
should I
just
close
work.
it again?
Eh?
I should close the Android Studio code and open it again.
Hey, no, I beg go. Just click on OK. Yes. Okay. Okay. Click on OK. Then next.
Should I continue, sir?
Yes, sir. Accept. Even though you know it. Okay. Your alert is disturbing now.
Oh, sorry, sir.
No problem, sir. Please, can you show details? Let's see what is downloading. Sorry, please, can you click on show details? Have you done that?
Sir?
Can you click on show details, please?
Oh, I see.
Yes, sir. Is that what I said?
Oh my God.
I'm going to spend a long time here. A very long time because this thing is still downloading itself. Ah, God. The Flutter is
I
still
mean,
downloading.
it would have been much better if it have much better if it was connected to a Wi-Fi.
Wait,
I
are you
mean,
using your
not
phone
Wi-Fi.
are you using your phone data?
Yes, my phone data.
Wow. I actually thought it was a Wi-Fi or router you're using. But that is
Oh,
fine.
let me try to shift it to Wi-Fi then.
If you try that, this stuff you are doing will start again. Like this Android stuff. And you will have issue with it later. Attention, recording will stop in 2 minutes. You can invite a continue. Okay. You know what? How can we do this thing now? Oh,
No.
and there are a lot of issues.
What's this?
I don't think that notification is for us. I think it's for Christopher that just joined.
Oh, okay. Okay. Please, can someone suggest what we do? Because this will take a lot of time and I need to try. What is this? I need to like work on other stuff tonight. Please, someone suggest. In the material I provided, there is a full YouTube tutorial on how to go about the installation and everything of Flutter at the end of the document. And I tried my best to make it as simple as possible. Tim Tokwe, you want to say something, please?
So what I wanted to say was, since the installation process is already in a file that you provided, I would suggest that Mr. Tijani goes through the video, and then I don't know if there's any other person that's experiencing the same issue. Just go to the source that you have shared, and you will be able to like install the file. That's what I'm suggesting though.
Okay, that is actually a good one. So I think what we'll do is, if there's anybody that have a problem, that apart from the person I said should send um a screenshot and we'll just check it on the group. If there's any other person that have a problem that I feel we can handle now, let's just handle it. Then if you are just installing Flutter for the first time and you're just installing any, like trying to run Flutter for the first time, please go through the document. If you are not good with reading documents, you can go through scroll down to the end of the document. You see a link to a YouTube video. You click on the link, you go to the YouTube video, and is a detailed video on how to install and run Flutter on your system. Then, if by any chance you run into any, or probably you mistakenly do something or you don't understand, you can ask in the next class, or you just ask on the group. Should we work with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. Is there any question? Emeka, you want to say something?
Yeah, the first question I asked that time, one of the Android Studio, I've sent the screenshot to you.
Okay. I think your screenshot was also sent to me. Coming on. Yes, and I said you should install Visual Studio. Once you install Visual Studio, all the necessary packages that come into Visual Studio, and you can also check on this to get a tutorial. I can send you a link also for a tutorial that will help you for Visual Studio and the things you need to install in Visual Studio, because Visual Studio is a different thing on its own. You have to install some things in Visual Studio to make some apps run on your system.
Including, like, the issue is that it's saying this hypervisor or something is not installed. But like, I've installed it.
You've installed it, and but you don't have Visual Studio in your system.
Okay, the Android is going to affect the Android Studio also.
Yes, the error that I'm seeing is unable to find suitable Visual Studio tuition. Is that not your?
No, I've sent another one.
Oh, I did not get that. Thelma, please.
Trying to my system properties, and also the prompts that I'm getting is that my emulator Z Hyperdrive is not installed, but it's installed. So because of that, my emulator is not running. So I don't know what to do.
You installed your emulator Hyperdrive. You don't need to unmute on. Let's just have the conversation. Please, can you say the error again, or can you send it as a text message to the chat, to this Google Meet chat, so I can check it out. Let me see this image. I'll just Thelma, please send it to the message chat. Steven, you want to say something?
Yeah, please. I don't know. You can send the PS code. This thing. I mean the tutorial on the group, because I'm yet to download it. I thought it was that blue one, so maybe I'll have to go and do the purple one so I can see the video and guide me on how to install it.
So please come again.
Yeah, I was saying that you can probably drop the link to the YouTube video on how to install everything needed for the VS Code, because I'm yet to install it on my laptop. I thought it was that blue one because I have it already before, but so I will have to go and download the purple one again, and that's why I'm asking for the link to the YouTube video.
Okay, about that, the document that was sent to your group, if you're on the group, the document that was sent to your group has the link to the YouTube video. Yes, and also it just a quick one. As developers, after these 3 months, I guess, of tutorial and everything, yes, we'll still be in communication, but not this much. We'll not be having like meetings every time again. So there's just like there are ways to actually solving your errors yourself, just in case you really don't have anybody to reach out to at the moment, or you don't want to reach out to anybody, just like the introverts. But you can just type that error message on your Google this thing browser, then it would bring out probably suggestion of someone that have faced that, and person have posted it on Slack, on Stack Overflow, or probably you can get a YouTube video on that. Just type the error message on your Google browser and you'll see someone that faced something like that and solved it on Stack Overflow or YouTube, most likely, and you'll be able to solve the issue. And if not, yeah, if not, you can always reach out to someone that could help you. But I'm coming for Thelma. I'll answer your question now. Okay, I'll just send you this link. So let me go to the link, you understand. So I'll send it to this place and I'll also send it to, I think you messaged me in Slack. So Thelma, please click on that message and you messaged me a lot, right? So click on that message and you'll be able to like get a solution to that from there. Okay. Was Steven, did I answer? Okay, Crown.
All right. You mentioned a group just now. Is it a group on Slack or which other group?
Okay, I think the document was posted on your group on Slack.
Okay.
And it was also
Okay,
shared on this meeting. I think, right? Tell me, am I right? Jamie.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What was your question?
Yeah, I said that he asked a question about the document, and I said it was shared on their Slack channel and also on the meeting.
No, it's not here. It's just on Slack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. David.
Yes, sir.
Are you waiting for my Android studio to install finish?
Actually, no.
Yes, sir. All right, sir.
Yes, sir. So take out time to. I would advise you to first uninstall these things like Snap. Waiting Snap. Anyways,
Sir?
remove Snapchat from your laptop. That's what I would advise you. Because how do you even use Snapchat on laptop? Anyways, I guess that is just basically everything for this thing. It's just basically installation, and I've showed you all the things you need to download. Once you download those things, just double tap on them, then you install it. You just go through the process of accepting the necessary change. But when it comes to parts, try to know the parts. But if you are doing it alone, I would advise you to work with a YouTube video. That's why I added the video in the document, because there are some things you might not understand. So the video will help you.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I have testimony.